Hey traders, just want to do a quick update on Ethereum, something that we've been talking about in the live stream over and over and over again. And if you are a viewer of the live stream, this is no news to you. This is probably just a reiteration of the analysis, but hey, this static video is short and sweet, condensed to the point, and Ethereum, I believe, was the shepherd of the entire pullback, right? All the markets down today, right? You've got Litecoin down 10%. Almost everything, mostly everything is down 5+%. Some things are down even more. Ethereum Classic's down 11.5%. All right, but there really was a lot of questions on Bitcoin, where we broken out of that ascending triangle, but immediately after that pulled back into it, and then on the Tether chart we actually started showing bearish divergence because we had higher highs with lower levels a positive momentum, and then on the Coinbase chart we didn't have anything. We didn't have any positive momentum, and then the negative momentum started picking up when we fell back into that pattern. So there were questions, but on this one there was not really much of a question at all where we would probably be going, right? And that is lower prices. And okay, so the butterfly 3618 right up here, 187, we hit it a couple times. And that was it, right? Like a double top, pretty much. A few wicks came up here, and that was one thing, right? There was like a 141% retrace too from B to C. No, it was actually X to A. Excuse me, 1414. Sorry, some of these patterns are weird. B to C was the 3618. All right, we hit that retrace on the daily. That's a candle close resistance, huge resistance up here. All right, upsloping resistance, I believe, and we hit it a bunch of times. Never had a candle close above this trend line. All right, we had bearish divergence on the MACD. We had bearish divergence on the RSI, and on the daily, we actually had some bearish divergence. Remember, it's all about the trading plan, but the questions you ask, it's like, what's your entry, what's your stop, what's your exit, but then you have to ask why on each one of those, and how do you answer why? Well, you answer the why with coinciding variables. And we just listed off like 7, 8 different ones. Well, there's also more. There's like, yeah, the receding volume on higher prices. That's also bearish. So bearish, bearish, bearish. There's 3 variables right here. Right? Okay. Right. Lower levels of volume, higher prices. Right. So 3 right there. Then you had, again, that daily candle close, which is another coinciding variable. Another coinciding variable is the upsloping resistance, the rising wedge. Come on, man. The upsloping converging trend lines, these 2 red ones right here. That's it. And then, of course, the daily had all, the divergence. So that's just so overwhelming amount of coinciding variables. And so the first target had been hit, right? It's now done. Okay, let's see what happens. We're below the 20 and the 50 moving average, giving me reason to believe in time we might hit the 200 again. That's 148.39. And if we hit 148.39, that means we had the second target of that short up here. Okay, and third target. All right, so there's you look for the first 2, you're hoping for those. The third one, hey, that's great news if you get it. A lot of times you don't. Okay, just depending on the trend that you're in. And right now we are uptrending, but not making higher highs at all than our previous highs. I mean, this is in retrace territory, and we say it's not that special, this uptrend, because the much larger pattern, the potential bearish Gartley, which didn't quite hit target. That's fine. We sell off. Think about it. You hit your targets on the trade here. We bounce, pivot, and we run again, and eventually hit that 194, 195 area. I mean, this has been plotted for a long time, well before any of these moves up. Okay, so we're slowly but surely starting to get there. All right, but there's just more at play than BCI, right? With the smaller pattern. All right, so we sell off, we chop around. Hey, well, maybe we get here by June, okay? Maybe late May or something. Just all depends, but this is just great, man. Harmonics are wonderful, highly reliable patterns. Sometimes they don't work out, but remember, the stronger they are, it is determined by the coinciding variables that are going on by the time we reach the entry for the position, right? For the trade. So if you're up here on the daily and you're showing bearish divergence, hey, that makes this pattern even stronger. Remember, a harmonic is just a harmonic. You want to have way more things in that mixing bowl we talk about in the video on the landing page. Check that out if you haven't seen it already. So Okay, we looked at Ethereum on the 4-hour, now the daily. So I hope you enjoyed this quick analysis of Ethereum. I guess it wasn't that quick, but leave a like. Oh, yeah, leave a like, leave a comment in the description below, and hit that sub and that bell if you are new here. So I live stream multiple times a day. Looking forward to seeing you then. Respect the TA.